Greetings, Light Tribe. Janine Palmer, Silver Moon, here today to talk to you guys today about leaving relationships. Maybe why we do it or why others do it. Maybe this even will need to go into like a two-part video. Because, okay, so we're at different levels at different times in our lives, and sometimes we run across people who are on a similar vibrational level to us, and we have something to share with each other, and of course life gets in the way, and different things affect us in different ways, and we may or may not choose to move forward in different ways. So something happens and a person might learn how to let go and move forward in a positive way, whatever that is. And another person might not. They might stay stuck. They might be holding on to their pain. They might be shutting things out. So their partner's not going to stay there. Okay, their partner's going forward. Okay, so you can see how that might work, where pretty soon we're not on the same vibrational level, because partners moving forward to find healing and to embrace life in whatever way, where someone else might be carrying resentment and anger and sadness and resentment and guilt, shame, fear of moving forward, fear of letting people in. You know, those walls that we build, that blocks a lot of stuff out. Okay, so that might be a reason why someone in a relationship might just say, you know what, I'm not staying there and I need to move forward. And that's okay. And that's why we should never, ever endeavor to judge anyone when we're standing out here and we don't know jack shit about the situation. Okay? We do not know what that person went through. We do not know how they struggle in that relationship to find meaning, where they're being starved. Okay, there's no nurturing going on. It's not a balance. There's no give and take, and so that one individual has to move forward. And it certainly is no one else's place to even attempt to judge that. Okay, because you don't know. You absolutely don't know. So it's hard when you're the person who realizes that they already have moved forward. They already have disconnected on some level, sometimes in a relationship where you know you're there together, but you're not. Okay, they've already disconnected. Okay, so they realize that they have to move forward, but it's not easy because we don't like to hurt people. At least some of us don't. Okay, because it's compassion. So it's not easy for the person who realizes they have to move forward. Okay, they can't stay where they are. That's not easy. Okay, now so for the person who is left, so to speak, what is that trying to teach you? Okay, because it's trying to teach you something. Sometimes something falls apart so something else can come into place that's better, that you actually agreed to before you came here. You came here to have certain experiences to learn from, and it looks like this bad, horrible situation, but you don't see it at the time. But later, you'll see why that happened. What did I learn from it? How did I grow? How did I evolve? Because that's what it's about. It's about evolvement on many levels, okay? And so then something else will be happening in your life down the road, and you'll look back and say, oh, I see why that happened, because if that didn't happen, this wouldn't have happened, and this is good, or whatever. It's what you take away from it. It's what you recognize, okay? What do you learn from it? And how do you let it affect you, okay? This is where I want to go into like the idea of the broken heart, or how we look at it. So I want to talk about, I'll just stop this one and do another one because it's carrying into that, but so I don't make it too long of a video, okay? So honor your partner to the best degree that you can. Oh, before I do that too, and I'll probably go into it again, I want to say, if you're in a relationship with someone, it doesn't matter how long, but even if it's for a long period of time, people do change and grow, and you need to see them. You need to look at who they are. You need to see what speaks to them, and you need to honor that, because if you're not honoring what speaks to your partner's heart and soul, well, pretty soon they're going to be going on in their life where they find that meaning. So don't hold that back. Some of it's about control and fear, which jacks lots of things up in life. Okay, so what's important to your partner needs to be important to you. And if it's not, well, expect to have issues. Okay, thanks. Peace.